Welcome to the Wrestling Stable Show, where you don't join, you're chosen. Today is Thursday, July 2nd, 2020. On today's show, we will cover today's quarterfinal action in the New Japan Cup from New Japan Pro Wrestling. The opening match of the quarterfinals of the New Japan Cup saw the ticking time bomb, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, Hiromu Takahashi, face off against Tomohiro Ishii. Yesterday, they faced off in six-man action. Hiromu got the win for the team by making Tsuchi submit. This, of course, was a battle of a heavyweight versus a junior heavyweight, something special and new about this year's New Japan Cup. Ishii has about 17 pounds on Hiromu. In last year's New Japan Cup semifinal, Ishii lost to Kazuchika Okada. Hiromu Takahashi was originally scheduled to face his LIJ stablemate at the 48th anniversary show that was canceled. Winning the New Japan Cup will give him that match back, but this time with Tetsuya Naito's double gold on the line. In this match, we saw what we thought we would. Ishii hit Hiromu with all of his strength, and Hiromu tried to use his speed and agility to wear out the big man. Hiromu has plenty of his own strength, though, as he was able to hit Ishii with a Falcon Arrow and pick him up in a fireman's carry. He also attempted to wear Ishii out with a head scissors. It looked like Ishii had passed out, but instead he powered out and deadlifted Hiromu and powerbombed him into the corner pad. Ishii also hit an enziguri and a lariat that spun Hiromu feet overhead. Hiromu is tough as nails. He hit Ishii with a headbutt so hard that it knocked Ishii off of his feet. And we know about how tough Ishii is, and especially how strong his head is. And he got full momentum and clotheslined Ishii to the ground. He hit the time bomb, but Ishii kicked out. Hiromu got a big grin on his face, so we knew something was up. He picked up Ishii, holding all of the big man's weight up, and then hit the very special move that we do not see a lot, the brand new finisher, Time Bomb 2 for the 1, 2, 3. Now Hiromu is one step closer to getting the opportunity to face his LIJ stablemate, Tetsuya Naito, and the match that has been 10 years in the making. The next quarterfinal match saw the King of Darkness, Evil, versus the Headhunter, YOSHI-HASHI. This is the only match in the quarterfinal lineup that we have seen previously, but YOSHI-HASHI and Evil's record against one another still doesn't give us too much to go on. They are an even at 1-1 after a pair of G1 matches. YOSHI-HASHI defeated Bushi yesterday to advance, and Evil defeated the record-setting three-time New Japan Cup winner Hirooki Goto to advance. YOSHI-HASHI came out favoring his leg. Similar to the match yesterday, Evil did not waste any time bringing the pain to his opponent. Before the bell rang, Evil attacked that injured leg and even Pillmanized his leg using a second chair. He then locked on a picture-perfect sharpshooter as the Headhunter screamed in pain. It was on for a solid minute as Evil adjusted his grip and the referee called for the bell. Evil showed he does not get paid by the hour as he made quick work of YOSHI-HASHI. I don't remember the Headhunter injuring his leg yesterday, but he was clearly favoring that leg walking out and did not last long here against the King of Darkness. Next, we saw a multi-man match featuring the team of Uemura, Hirooki Goto, and one half of the IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions, the man who defeated the never openweight champion in this tournament, Shingo Takagi, before being eliminated by Sanada, Sho. They faced off against Bushi, Shingo Takagi, and the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Double Champion, Tetsuya Naito. If you've listened to this show before, you know that Yuya Uemura is my young lion and my pick for the next breakout star. So I have to say that Naito slowly rolling into the ring and then posing right in front of Yuya here was unacceptable, even though I love Naito too. But when the bell rang, the rivalry continued as Uemura and Shingo started off this match. Like always, Uemura brought the fight, but Bushi hit, an F5 into double knees to put down Uemura for the 1, 2, 3. After the bell, Shingo two belts taunted show. After intermission, the tournament continued as the Bone Soldier, Taichi Ishimori, took on the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. This is another rare opportunity to see a junior heavyweight face a heavyweight, as the former junior heavyweight champion Ishimori takes on the former 5-time IWGP heavyweight champion Okada. Ishimori moved past Gabriel Kidd and Kanemaru to get here, and Okada defeated Gedo and Yuji Nagata to make it to the quarterfinals. In this match, Okada knocked Ishimori out of the ring, and his old friend slash now rival, Gedo, came to ringside to distract Okada. Ishimori was able to throw Okada into the steel ringside barrier and then distract the referee for Gedo to use a wrench on Okada. Not arm wrench or leg wrench, a literal wrench. Ishimori has this amazing move where he places his opponent back to him, sitting on the second rope. He then gets a full head of steam, charges them, and German suplex them to the mat as he slides out of the ring. He has shown he can do it against junior heavyweights on several occasions, and here he delivered it perfectly on Okada. Ishimori also locked in a crossface and picked Okada up for a tombstone that he followed through with a gutbuster. Okada hit a tombstone, though, and then tried to wrestle Ishimori to the ground, but Ishimori took the referee down with them, taking the ref out as they were doing it. Okada locked in that deep in-debt arm trap, face lock, but Gedo immediately came into the ring to break it up and also tried to hit Okada with brass knucks, but got missile drop kicked into the corner pad instead. He locked in the deep in-debt again, and Ishimori tapped out. The main event of the night and the final match of the quarterfinals saw the Holy Emperor Taichi take on Cold Skull Sanada. This was the first time ever singles meeting. Sanada got past Ryosuke Taguchi and ended Show's Cinderella story to get this far. Taichi has beaten both of the IWGP Tag Team Champions, Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kota Ibushi, in the first 2 rounds. Taichi is more than capable of beating anyone clean, but he advanced in both of his previous matches by making heavy use of tag team partners. Doki would interfere in the early goings against Tanahashi, while Zack Sabre Jr. got involved with Ibushi. In this match, we saw Sanada lock Taichi in the Paradise Lock on the bottom rope. Usually he locks his opponent in face down and then kicks him in the butt. But here he locked him in the rope and kicked him in the ribs. This is the slowest paced match of the night, as we saw the usual empty arena antics of Taichi and some strong style punches and kicks exchanged between the two. Taichi hit a spin kick into the stomach of Sanada that dropped him to his knees and echoed through the arena. Sanada hit a moonsault off of the second rope and smoothly transitioned into the skull end submission. This is how he defeated Sho in the last round. But Taichi had not run out of Suzuki-gun members to help him out. This time, Kanemaru, who, if you're looking closely, was sitting at ringside for most of this event, he came into the ring for the distraction and distracted the referee as Taichi was tapping out in the skull end. Sanada broke up the hold to get the referee to pay attention. And then Taichi locked in skull end on Sanada, trying to both beat and humiliate his opponent. Sanada was in the hole for a while, but finally slid out. Sanada finally hit a TKO to stop the momentum of Taichi, and then went for a moonsault, but Kanemaru got to the apron again to stop Sanada. Sanada got behind Taichi, drove him into Kanemaru, knocking Kanemaru off of the apron, and then rolled up Taichi in the O'Connor roll for the 1, 2, 3. Now, we do not have to wait long for the next round. Tomorrow, we will see the ticking time bomb, Hiromu Takahashi, versus the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, and the Prince of Darkness Evil versus Cold Skull Sanada. This is the final 4. And 3 out of the 4 members are part of Los Ingobernables de Japan. And we know all the tag team success that Sanada and Evil have had. So always interesting and very interested in seeing what happens when they go one-on-one here. Now, one of these four men will walk out of the New Japan Cup as winner and will face Tetsuya Naito on July 12th at Dominion for the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Junior Heavyweight double golds. And even though we are currently in empty arenas, by Dominion, the plan is to have 1/3 capacity in attendance for this show, and I think for the finals as well. So we'll see if everything stays on track, if all the testing goes, and how it works out. But super excited to see some audience members here, at least for Dominion in the finals and this double gold championship match. And we will have all the results tomorrow for what happens in the next round. So make sure to stop on by. But that is our show for today. Thank you for checking out Wrestling Stable, where you don't join, you're chosen.